everybody, welcome to my channel. Hope you're all doing well. Doing a video now on my new belly boat. It's the first time I've taken it out actually fishing. You might have seen my last video, it was a bit of a nightmare. The camera fell in the water twice. No comment. But sorry about the wind as well. It's blowing 15 mile an hour in the harbour, so I'm getting a new microphone as soon as I can afford it. One that clamps onto the chest, which should resolve this problem completely, hopefully. It's only in some parts of the video that the wind's there. Some of it, quite a bit of it, is in absolute dead silence, so it's well worth hanging on and watching. The vid's really, like I say, all about checking out my belly boat for the first time. Quick disclaimer, I don't catch any fish today, but there's going to be a lot more in the future coming up. Bellyboating for bass, flounder, plus a band and 7 miles out to sea, hopefully. It's going to be a good one, that one at Nab Tower in the Solent. And I'll be fishing some of the free stretches that I've shown on all my videos, you know, for good access videos, good parking, that type of thing. All the links to everything I show in this video will be in the description below. Hope you enjoy. I'm using £15, I think it is, spider wire, so it's actually about as thick as £4 line. Tiny little spinner, quite a well-known spinner that. I can probably show you the packet and the naming of it a bit later on. Always had a swivel clip, and just going to give it a go, a little bit of spinning. Hello. All right. Like a duck. Cold duck.
That did look very cold.
Oh, I gotta be honest, it's quite nice.
That's a really cool setup.
Little belly boat. That's cool. It's literally the first time out. I'm just testing it to see if it sinks.
And so far so good.
Yeah, it's been brilliant. It has. It's got a little electric motor on the front. It's so quiet. It's just I can spend all day out here, and it goes all right as well for what it is, you know. Gets a bit of a lick on, not 8 knots though.
Yeah.
Obviously.
That's a really cool setup.
The problem is I have mobility issues, so I can have really bad days and I can't carry my tackle around anymore, so literally this is the reason why we got it. Load it up in the van and I'll just put it onto the beach. It's got wheels as well, and you know, otherwise I haven't fished for 4 years, so yeah, this is changing my life, you know, getting me back out again. So, it goes all right. Yeah. Sorry? I've got a little tiny controller in here, a little tiny speed controller, and I just wobble that and then steer with my feet, and when I get in trouble, stand up. It's very popular in, it comes from Holland actually, the Netherlands. The whole of Europe, you know, thousands of these are sold all over the lakes and places, but in England, nothing. Southern Ireland, thousands, you know, loads and loads and loads. Scotland with the trout fishing up there, but England.
Have you got anywhere to actually kind of store the fish?
Oh, if it's edible, I eat it, and then if it's not, it goes straight back. Yeah. I'm not one of those, you know. I like to sort of.
Have it.
Just a meal is nice, you know, and no more, no less. Oh, it's nice to meet you guys. Yeah. I'm a complete born and bred local here, so I'll probably see you quite a bit, I should think.
Yeah, I expect.
See how we behave ourselves or not. Nice. All right, you have a good day, won't you? Oh, what lovely harbour master. Very nice. Very nice too. Wow, there's a lot of weed. I think I might have to move. Right. some trolling, but I don't think I can do any trolling because, like I say, the weed's terrible. So I might have to move around the corner just for a little bit, which is a shame. But hey ho, what can you do? What can you do? I just want to catch a bass. Okay, before I do that, I'm going to actually try a different spinner. I've got a tiny little one here. I don't want to leave the area unless I really have to, because there's quite a good little spot here on the right day. Now, you see how small this spinner is? It's literally just a few grams. I could probably cast that 50 yards, I should think, with this thin line. It makes all the difference. That wasn't 50 yards. The line's dry. Not so much weed. Try again. There you go. That's about 30 yards actually. 25, 30 that you want at the moment. We're after bass. That's pretty much what you get here. There's a lot of mullet here. There used to be a lot of flounder in the harbour, but gone are those days. Me and my mate Pete used to catch what I call 150. I think it's about 150 flounders one day. Okay, 2/3 of those were by hand. So, cheating a little bit, but they were in the harbour, you know, they're just not in there now. Another chance just up here. There you go, a little more. Just turn the motor off. Give the motor a little bit of forward. Just to stop us in the wind here. Look at that. Don't need an anchor with this motor. Literally absolutely stationary. Wow. Yeah, that's working very well. Let's try again. Here we go. That's it. The line's freeing up now on the realist because it's the first time I've used it really. So. Been hit by the wind, so give it a bit of power. Right foot in, turn it around a bit. By the way, this is the 12bb, it's the Jumbo NP, Jumbo XL NP, so it's like a big one. I got it pretty basic, but I had all the parts delivered with it from 12bb.eu. They were lovely to work with, absolutely brilliant to work with actually. Yeah, so did very well through those, they were ever so helpful, and the motor's been, the head unit's been taken off by a company called Bellyboottuning, and they're in the Netherlands as well. Brilliant company to work with again. Quite pricey, the motor and the battery, because it's really high quality. So this is a 60 ampere, and apparently on a perfect day, you know, with no wind and the right conditions, exactly right conditions, it's an estimated 10-mile range on this little battery apparently, and it's only 5 kilos.
See you later.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah, good to meet you. Have a good one.
It's a nice boat. Oh, the spinner's working quite well now, which is a bonus. Oh yeah, I can feel the spinner working a tree. There you go, yeah, so that's okay. I'm settling in. It's my first time out, obviously. Never done this before, so it helps so much. Not for years, I've not been able, 3 or 4 years now, I've not been able to lug freshwater tackle down the beach, or you know, for sea fishing, or down the river. By the time we do that, I wouldn't be able to walk anymore. So I think this might change my life, to be honest with you. I think anyone who's got struggles with getting around, if they've got a little bit of money to invest, I would say sell all your
fishing on the Thames. I've shown you all the free spots that I've done. You know, I think there's 29 videos, 27 videos, something like that. I've done on free fishing on the River Thames, free fishing, parking, great access, that type of thing. So, of course, great for blue badge holders, things like that. So, I'm really chuffed. I think I've helped quite a lot of people out. You know, had some lovely messages over the years. Of course, the C, big C, I'm not going to say that word because YouTube algorithm absolutely hates it if you mention the L down, you know. Yeah, that 2020 wasn't good, was it? Well, do a bit of reversing up here. Yeah, that lockdown killed my channel a little bit, put me out for a year and a bit, and then I started posting again, and in June the 3rd last year I broke my leg, my ankle and my foot all at the same time. And I was basically doing absolutely nothing when I did it. So it really, well, that was 9 months out, 8 months out. I only went out once in a boat, so that whole time, and that was in my mate's boat. So that was bad. So I've lost really 2.5 years, really 2.3 years of filming. But when I can, I'll be out much more regularly.
At this point I had to cut the video because what came past next had barely any clothes on.
Wow, that weed is a real problem. It's a real issue. Now that's either, yeah, that's weed. Wow. So not much luck on my first day out fishing, huh? What a shame. Oh wow, it's really noisy. Normally there's absolutely nobody here. It's like a, my word, I'll spin round and show you. And this is the busiest I've ever seen it. And I've been fishing here over 40 years I've been fishing this spot, so, well, around here. Wow. Right, we're going to move. Can't go past this point without fishing it. I just have to. There is a little sort of, there's a little spot just here that's alright, but I mean, it's harbour fishing, you can't really expect too much, you know, but sometimes you catch some nice fish, sometimes you're blank. The way I'm fishing today, there's a very good possibility I'm going to blank. Oh, we'll get this. Right. Speed her up a bit. Spinner seems to be working at the moment. weed here, or maybe not. Yeah, I certainly picked the day for it, didn't I? Okay, let's try this. Oh, weed straight away, look. Yeah, weed straight away. Quite cleared it. Righty then. Right, the other thing to do is I could put a popper on and drift along the front of Wicker Bank. I think I'll probably do that then. There's too much weed to spin or jig or do anything, so. I hope you guys are alright. Very loyal over the years, I have to say, and I really do appreciate that. Subscribing, which by the way YouTube shouldn't call subscription, because subscription is a paid service, and when you subscribe to someone you don't pay a penny. It's actually just adding to favourites, you know, and that's what they should call it. It's a big mistake YouTube made. Most people don't, well, a lot of people don't actually know about the subscribing and stuff, you know, so of a sad affair, really. I talk to lots of people and they say, oh, I wouldn't subscribe, you know, if there's money or whatever. If it was just named favourite, a little bit more beef on the other throttle there. You can feel it wobbling, so there's a bit of weed around the prop. Bit of backwards and forwards, and that clears it. That's lovely. This swivel clip will probably affect the popper quite badly, but we shall see. They're new poppers to me, so I don't know how they're going to work in the water, but we'll see. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Straight on some weed. Yeah, okay. Let's oh, this is a nightmare.
You got a little
Oh, sharp hook. Hello.
You got a little electric on there?
Yeah.
Is it strong enough out here?
Yeah, it's 3 horsepower.
Is it?
Yeah, nearly, yeah.
Yeah, that's all my outboarding, my one.
Yeah. It goes like the clappers.
The only thing I was not sure about is the weight of the battery.
5 kilo,
Is that it?
10-mile range, yeah.
That's
Pay a lot.
I've looked into them for a while. They're quite reasonable prices, aren't they?
They can, yeah, they can be. I'll tell you what, hold on, I'll pull up.
What I was looking at, they were about 200 quid.
Yeah, you've got to be careful.
Oh yeah, they're all from China.
Yeah, don't touch them.
Right.
I mean,
That's
this
the
one-
reviews that I kept getting, you know what I mean?
This battery that I've got,
Yeah.
that it's oh crikey, it's a
Is it one of them lithium things?
it's, yeah, 60 ampere, so it's not the big one, but it's a 16.8 volts, so it's got a lot more
Yeah.
oomph to it.
Yeah.
So you get a decent range out of it, but it's a tiny little battery pack.
Is it? Well, that was the problem, because of mine, I've only got like a rib thing.
Yeah.
I didn't want so much weight in there that it...
Here, look, I can lift it with one hand.
Oh, yeah, mate, the other ones I looked
Oh,
at were like
huge.
this.
Yeah, but they're cheap, see. If you pay a lot of money, I mean, you get what you pay for, don't you, with this type of thing?
Yeah, well that's what, they were all on those little things like you've got as well, because a lot of them use them for river fishing, don't they?
Yeah, that's what I'm doing. I do a lot of river fishing.
Yeah.
YouTube as well. This is what I'm sort of doing at the moment. It's my first real fishing session on it, so.
Oh, good.
But I do a lot of freshwater,
Yeah.
River Thames, free fishing parking, and good access. It's
Nice.
cool.
Oh, have you got anything?
No, yes, lots of weed and a thumb.
Oh, thumbs up.
And a thumb.
You might get some, do you live locally then, or
Yeah, born and bred.
Oh, good. Yeah, can't beat it, can you?
Love it here.
No, that's why we just got this out, because to be honest, with the tides and the sun at the minute, we haven't had the greatest summer of all time, have
God,
we?
mate,
The last lot of half decent sun, there was no water.
No, I know.
So we were all just stuck. So the minute it come out this afternoon, I said, George,
It does your head in, doesn't it?
yeah, and I couldn't be bothered to get on my boat. And I haven't had the engine out once this
Did we
year.
film that? Oh, I missed that
You
one.
could have filmed it, George. Oh, you got a
Yeah.
little camera on the back there, have
I've got a
you?
camera on here. I'm filming for YouTube at the moment.
Oh yeah,
so...
oh, look, George, you can get on.
Yeah.
What YouTube? You got your own little channel, have you then?
Yeah, I've got a YouTube channel. It's like I say, it's, the main thing's fishing. I do freshwater fishing, sea fishing.
Yeah.
But I've got 28 videos or something on free fishing on the River Thames.
Yeah.
Really good access and parking. It helps so many people out.
Lovely.
Boat fishing. The name's Mucker671. Mucker as in you mate. Mucker,
Yeah, you old mucker.
and then 671.
Yeah.
Have a little look
Yeah.
and shout up. Hit me up, you know.
Well, George is always on YouTube.
Yeah.
Kids love it, don't they?
Yeah, why not? Eh? Well, it's almost like having telly to hand, isn't it? So,
Do you know what? I've used it for years for all. You know, I was cooking. Well, we made it up. We went scrumping or whatever you call it, for apples and blackberries, and I was like, well, I'll look straight on YouTube. Perfect. You know, that's what you do now, isn't it?
fill the gap, don't you? Hey! He's enjoying himself.
He's just got to make sure he hadn't drinks too much.
Yes.
We went through a slick up there.
Oh, yes, it's pretty dodgy. It can be pretty dodgy.
It's been quite high, apparently. Because there's an app, isn't there, everyone's using?
Yeah, that's right.
What they call them there? The swimmers, the wild swimmers have got these apps, haven't they? I mean, to be honest, he's grown up in it, so...
Yeah, this is what I say. Literally, I mean, most of my stuff was in the actual mill pond.
Yeah, was it? Oh yeah, and that's disgusting.
Man alive.
Yeah, that smells, doesn't it?
There's been Viles disease, people going down with
Is
it.
it?
I think my mate had Viles disease actually.
Right.
One of my mates from it. Yeah,
Really?
yeah. Well, I shouldn't snigger, but
No.
it's snigger at me, so why not?
So you steer it? Do you just put it your engine just where? Because I couldn't see where your tail or anything is.
No, I use you use your feet, so you steer left and right like that, and then
You just push
boost it up down with the old.
Hey, that's amazing! And you can have that remote.
Yeah, I've got the little remote here, so that really helps. So
Yeah.
if I,
It's all on the steer.
hold on. Is that a duck? Yeah. The black swan, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Oh, I'm really impressed with that. Great sort of kit, isn't it?
It's the biggest. I think it's the biggest belly boat in the world.
Is it?
So, because they don't get much bigger than this.
Yeah.
It's a 2.1 metre.
Yeah.
It's salt water, so it's the boosted motor for the sea.
Salt, yeah.
So, and it's saltwater compatible, you know.
Yeah,
So,
yeah. Oh, I'm impressed. And is that your catching now? Your landing net in front of you there?
Well, I've got my landing net. My little landing net here. But yeah, when you catch a whopper, you can lay it on. It's got measurements on it.
Oh,
I don't do that. I hold them up and go, that's nice. Is it big enough to eat? Yeah. Bosh. If it isn't, back.
well, good luck to you, mate.
Yeah, good luck. Nice to meet you. Mucker. If you put in mucker, it'll come up.
It'll
And
come
it's
up.
671.
671. Nice one.
All right, buddy.
Take it easy.
Or even better, just put in free fishing River Thames, then you'll see me straight away.
Okay, we'll have a look when we go.
Yeah, all right. Hit me up on YouTube. Very good. Okay. Shot. Try with the poppers along the edge. It's only a short test session today, so literally just getting used to camera placement. I mean, I might be talking to you now, and all I can see is sky, so who knows. Right. Also, got to sort out these poppers because I did not set myself up very well at all today. We are more professional than this, I promise. Right, okay, this is good. There we go. on my hands, literally. Nice bit of throttle. Now we're stationary. Oh, that wind. Working really well, that little lure. Cheapy. Nice cheap one from Amazon again. Sharp hooks. Decent sort of quality hooks, really. I was quite surprised. I'll leave a link, if I remember, I'll leave a link in the description below here for this little popper. It's quite a nice one. I've got a packet of 4, I think. Really cheap. They're so sharp. Literally, my fingers are like a pincushion already. So, wow, look at that, that popped nicely. Let me show you. So, straight off the back of the boat. Yeah, that's really nice. Ever so cheap. I'll show you the packet of these and leave a link in the description below. Quite impressed. Ouch! Ouch! One more over the edge, I think. Hit the weed then. Oh, look at this weed. Wow, okay. I don't think this is going to work. Ouch. Ouch. Sure, I'm not going to crash. Slowly. So yeah, I was saying to the chap earlier, I'm definitely going to be going up the River Thames fairly shortly, before the summer ends, that's for sure. Do some filming up there, some barbel and chub and that, and carp with a bit of luck, if they're willing to play ball, or if there's any left in the water and they haven't all been eaten. So we'll see. Okay, the weed was so bad. The weed is so bad. I'm literally going to just try my last bit of trolling here. A bit of a nice little. It's only cheap, this lure again. All very cheap from Aldi or Lidl's. You know, I've kept the packets. I'll put the links in the description on the lures I use if you're interested. So here we go. Yeah, it's a nice swim bait. That is a nice swim bait. In fact, I think I'll film that quickly. So I'll just give this a little go. There's so many fish, it's unbelievable the amount of fish we've got here. That's a better one. Let it sink a bit. Lean back. Oh, lovely. Oh, this is the most comfortable I've ever been fishing in my life. And I've had to do nothing. Quite choppy out there. So you can see the waves, look. It's going to be a bit freaky getting back, but hey ho. Oh, crikey. I hit Log Island then on the other side. Literally over there. Just to the right of that sign. It drops down very quick there. We'll face a bit of a different view. There we go. There's a bit of weed there, I think. I'm walking the dog a bit this time. Lovely cast. Bit of tide running now, so the tide's going out. So I've got to be careful with the lure. Oh, it does look good. That does look good for a cheap lure. That's amazing. Oh, that's the cast. Look at that, right between them. If I was a fish, I'd eat that. Yeah, so if you're stuck for places to go, you're finding it's difficult to get about, you need good access to rivers. I have a lot of free fishing. Like I said earlier, 29, I think 28 videos on the River Thames, and obviously not free fishing on the River Wye, but a couple of spots on the River Wye which got good access as well, which is quite important. I think a lot of blue badge holders are left out the equation, really, you know. So it's great. I love it. I love sharing. Some people don't, they get a bit antsy, but there's nothing I can do about that. It's up to them if they want to be like that. They've got to realise there's a lot of people who can't fish anymore. They give up when they're 30, 40, 50, whatever, and they sit there in their front rooms because they literally can't carry the tackle anymore and fish, because you have to sit there for a day to fish as well, and then pack up, obviously. So it was nice. It's nice to know that people are actually going to these places that I've videoed, you know, in detail. So I'll be doing a lot of boat fishing, a lot of belly boat fishing as well. Bass, flounder in the winter, hopefully, if I'm brave enough. And obviously the Barbel and Chub. I'm hoping to get to Shepperton Weir, which would be my first choice, really. I might go to Hampton Court, Cigarette Island area, and go up the river there. I don't know, but we'll see, won't we, on that one. Right, last cast here. Like I say, it's not a serious fishing session today, so it's just testing the boat out, finding what I need and where I need it. It's nice to have someone to talk to be honest with you. No, I'm not lonely. Only when I'm fishing. Right, one more go. Out there this time, or that was another. Oh, that'll do. Right, let's turn this around a bit so you can see. Not really as much to see. Be careful of my motor. The fish down here, it's pea soup. That's a better cast. It's funny when you use new things, especially things that cost so much blooming money. I'm very, very wary about everything I'm doing, you know. So I only need to make one mistake and it's over the side, whatever it is, you know. I've got my GoPro just balanced, my other GoPro just balanced here, literally. I really ought to sort that out. I've got some rod rests coming, they should be here tomorrow and Friday. Some spinning ones, you know, the old Scotty mounts. A couple of other bits, and then we're good to go on that. Well, I think I've had enough just for today. Oh, don't want to leave. It's too nice. Sod the fishing. Oh. No, that's it. I'm going to be a good lad. Okay.
Well, if you're still here after 38 minutes, congratulations, it was quite a long one. I'm going to be doing plenty more, obviously, I've said that all along through the video. I hope you enjoyed it, got any inspiration, especially if you're a little bit wobbly on the old legs, you know, carrying your tack and stuff. I've really found this amazing. The import side of it as well is really simple. I've got a couple of vids out there for that. Just click on my channel thumbnail and it'll take you to a playlist with all the belly boat bits and free fishing and everything. I hope you enjoyed it. Hope to see you soon. Thank you.